parking lot with. And a couple of the Jack stories that I like to tell the most is one night, a real foggy night. The lighthouse, you could hardly see the lighthouse. And we had gone out to Weakfish Rock and we were hanging out there for a while, not catching anything. And the fog got thicker and thicker. And we started smelling smoke. So we turned around and we could see just the outline of a fire on the beach and a bunch of noisy kids. They were all around the fire having fun, drinking. So Jack says, come on, let's go in. We're not getting nothing. I said, okay, what are you going to do? He says, when we get halfway in, we'll start making all kinds of terrible noises. Like monsters, you know, yelling and screaming and everything. Jack gets all this kelp and he starts wrapping it around him all over his body. And we're making these ah sounds. And the kids just see them lightly looking at, what the hell was that? What the hell was that? And Jack came tumbling out of the water, me behind him. The kids were screaming. They ran up to the house up there, and it was the funniest thing ever. I mean, we just sat on the beach and laughed. And it was really, but Jack always coming up with that kind of stuff. And one not so crazy thing, but crazy part of Jack was one night we came off Weakfish Rock. And we're walking up the path, and these 3 or 4 kids are walking down. And one kid says to Jack, not to Jack, but he says to his friends, hey, look at the chink. Well, I want to tell you, I never saw Jack get so mad in my life. He threw his poles down, grabbed his gaff, hold on to my stuff, and he's doing it so fast, he's shooting up the thing. Next thing I know, I get to the top, and here comes a car speeding out of the parking lot. Well, right after the car, here comes a motorhome speeding out. He chased him all the way down by Gossman's, cut him off, broke his windows out of his car, and came back up. I said, what'd you do? He said, well, I don't know. I'm just going to sit here and wait for the cops to come. I said, oh, hope you didn't kill anybody. He almost did that one, so we all know that story. So anyway, no cops ever came. He just sat there.
No, not that time.
So there are my two Jackie stories. Thanks.